welcome to another episode of the Bradford City Career Mode. I'm doing something I haven't done in a long while, and that's actually recording this episode in the day instead of right before it's meant to go up. It's only like midday at the moment, so I've got plenty of time. I'm doing this because I don't know. I just feel like I should be recording these earlier in the day, so I could just do whatever I want for the rest of the day, I suppose. But we are here today with a game away at the Craven Cottage against Fulham, which should be an easy match. But I mean, doesn't mean it's going to be an easy match. That makes sense. Like, it shouldn't be a challenge, but it probably will be. As you can see here, we're in third in the league. Quite a good position, and they are down in 19th. So, stats dictate that we should win this match, but anything's possible. We'll rotate the squad back to where it was before we took on Coventry, which I will give you the result of in a second. Just going to move all the squad back around, and then I'll go on the calendar and show you what happened. Most of the big names are recovered now with stamina, more or less, which is good. It gives some of the other players a little bit of time on the pitch as well, so that's also good. I need more tension actually on the bench. Oh, I don't know. Ah, bugger it. I have to put Carbonero on the reserves. This is how it's going to look, I think. So let's end that quickly and take a look at what happened last episode. So if you didn't see last episode, it was the third round of the Carabao Cup against Coventry, and we got a comfortable win after a rocky start, to be honest. It took us like 44 minutes, or nearly the end of the first half before we actually scored one. And in the second half, the goals just started flooding in. They got one back because of I'm trying to head it away in defence, and it just doesn't work. But anyway, I'm going to also show you like the brackets for the next round of the Carabao Cup as well, just quickly, if you are bothered about who we're going to be facing next. So we've got Portsmouth at Fratton Park. The other matches are Manchester United, Huddersfield, West Ham, Spurs, Middlesbrough, Arsenal, Newcastle, Watford, Man City, Aston Villa, Southampton, Everton, and Chelsea, Leeds. So we could come up against none of those teams if we beat Portsmouth. I think we've got the easiest draw there, to be honest. So that far cry from what we had last season when we took on Manchester City in like the first round or the second round or whatever. But yeah, it's quite good this season. We might actually be able to win that. But anyway, we've got Carbonero scores a brace as Bradford grab win over Coventry. Carbonero scores to put his name on the score sheet for Bradford City in their 5-1 win against Coventry, which was quite an easy game, if I'm being honest. No real new club news either, except for Chelsea and Arsenal's rivalry is going to continue. But I don't really care about that. I care about Chelsea, and I hope Arsenal beat them, but like, in the general scheme of things, I don't know. We're loading in anyway. And we'll go put the goal news on. So the other games on tap, like I said, Chelsea, Arsenal, Everton, Burnley, Newcastle, Man United, Spurs, Palace, Watford, Liverpool. So interesting games anyway. I haven't put the goalkeeper back in the net. Anyway, we've got Lafont in goal, Hakimi, Wan-Bissaka as the fullbacks, Militao and Konate as the centre backs, Yuri Tielemans as the centre defensive mid, Vinicius Junior and Sancho as the wide midfielders, Havertz centre attacking midfielder, and Haaland and Greenwood up front. We're at Craven Cottage. This needs to be a victory. We might be able to go top if Arsenal can stop Chelsea. We'll see though. And yeah, let's head into it. We also need other results to go our way, as like Man United, hopefully, maybe drawing or losing as well, because they're above us by a goal. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ah, but he's offside. That works. I'm going to finish this drill off. I'm kind of intrigued at what I would get for a score. 5,474, not too shabby, not quite at the top, but who cares really. Anyway, let's head into it.
It is a stadium that has a feel very much of its own. I'm talking, of course, of Craven Cottage. My name is
I believe we took on Fulham in our first season in the Premier League at Craven Cottage, and then they got relegated, but they got re-promoted, and we're here again.
Thank you, Derek. I was just flicking through my notes at this one. Everything pointing to a really lively matchup. This is. Fingers crossed, eh?
I'm going to be honest, guys. I'm running out of video titles, so I need kind of something to happen in the matches that I can like clickbait a little. The campaign to remember for Erling Braut Haaland, his competition record is 32. That's a lie. He got 41 in the championship, I'm pretty sure, one season. And his projected goals is 29.
They switch off for a minute. He'll be in. It'll punish you.
I've got Akar in goal, Lopez, Fortiello, Kim Min-jae and Lukumi, Enormous and Mado and Falcao, and Lihaji, Waman, Ituka and Manuel. And a couple of options on the bench as well. They've not got the worst side in the world, but they've got a side that we should be beating.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
So we've got Lafort, Wan-Bissaka, Konate, Militao, Hakimi, Tielemans, Sancho, Vinicius, Havertz, and then Greenwood, Haaland up front.
He will provide the support for the strikers.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
But yeah, like I said, I wanted to try and get this done earlier today. I'm going to try and get... everyone won't notice anyway unless you're actually watching the streams live. I'm going to try and get them done during the day instead of at night where I have to rush them.
And the match begins.
Anyway, we're kicking off here with Fulham kicking off. I'm just going to move forward a bit on my bed.
Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet.
I really hope it's not one of those games where I just can't get anything going. But Fulham looking for an early chance here. Wan-Bissaka's been played.
Cutting in, what can he do from this position?
Oh, it's a good tackle by Militao. Fulham fans will call for a penalty, but that was a good tackle. And it's over to Greenwood, who hasn't got that somehow. Greenwood off to Haaland. Try to get it through to Havertz. Oh, I'm trying to go for a sea of bodies. The only person up there is Waman Ituka. A bit crazy really how everyone's defending, but should be used to it at this point. That's just how everyone is in the Premier League. Everyone always seems to be so like defensive. One of the best defensive teams in the league. We played 6 games and they conceded 3 goals. I think we're on par with Manchester United and a couple other teams as well, but they're giving us the credit here because we're the ones playing in this match. Hakimi off to the Yuri. He gets absolutely molested. Maybe not the best word I could have used there, but he gets taken down. It might be a yellow early on. And it is Onoma, captain for Fulham, getting yellow for that foul on Yuri. I feel like more recently, there's been a lot more fouls going on against me. Aggressive teams in the Premier League. Militao, down to Hakimi. Passes it off to Yuri. That was meant to go back to Hakimi, but Haaland can have it, I guess. Vinicius. Oh, couldn't cut in.
Well, they've lost possession of the ball.
No, Hakimi's that position.
Well, we did have to cut off.
Should be able to catch up with Lahaji though.
Reasons. To confirm, Chelsea did score in that match.
No.
And it's now even Steven, 1-1.
Oh, 1-1. Okay, I was going to say Chelsea scored. I thought they were winning, but it's 1-1. Hakimi tries to get the ball in, but it's going to be a corner. I need Arsenal to do something in that match. We could possibly go top if that occurs, if we can actually win here. Also, if there is any lag or pixelation, I apologise. The weather is awful today. That'll be the reason why.
Corner kick played over. Well, it all counts for naught.
I don't know why it got headed back to Wan-Bissaka there, but we cleared it anyway. And Sancho almost gets there. And it still could happen for us.
Sancho.
Vinicius. Oh, the angle was closing, but the keeper done really well off the counter attack. Maybe I should have gone for the straight shot to Sancho. I don't know, but I would have been off balance. And Vinicius could have scored it, but at the near post, it was a good save from Akan. And we're unlucky there. Good counter-attacking play, though, from us, to be honest, I've got to admit. Towards the middle of the area, towards Haaland, who's just fucking connected like an idiot.
No, just off target, and the thing is, the
Just off target, it's out the stadium. Craven Cottage has gone to look for another football. Alright. Goal kick for Fulham, 16 minutes in. Still no goals here at Craven Cottage. Shouldn't be expecting to score like straight away every game, but I would like to just get an early goal. Just some momentum. Pilmans, Greenwood onto Sancho.
Sancho.
Turns around, off to Haaland. Takes a shot on, it's deflected. And I think Akan also got a save because he's celebrating something.
Spread himself, used all of his body, really good save.
Deflection initially was sending the shot in, but Akan getting a save. Another corner now to Bradford. Sancho towards Greenwood. Oh, what's going on here? Can we get the ball in? Nope. Come on, it's a scrappy sort of situation there. I thought we could get the goal, but not quite. Yuri. He's gone for it, you might as well. And Akan with another strong save.
He's almost turning away, he thinks he scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
Definitely was going in. And a strong save from Akan again, but come on guys, we're pressing hard here.
His frustration is there for all to see.
Sancho.
And over comes the
Into
corner.
Havertz, it's cleared away. Vinicius sees it on the edge of the area. Turns inside. Oh my god, that is a moment of magnificence.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead.
Received on the edge of the area, turned his man and just wellied it into the goal. And Vinicius Jr. opens the scoring here at Craven Cottage. And you can't really complain about that. Look at that turn and look at the finish.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Akan almost got there, but couldn't quite. I don't know how many Vinicius has scored this season. I think it's his second or third, perhaps, but he has scored for us here. Oh, it's his first. He must have scored in another competition then, because I definitely remember him scoring. But we are 1-0 up now. Vinicius with a moment of magic, the turn and shot. Beautiful. I don't know who to control here, to be honest. Kind of flipping between all of them. Kanate wins the ball, heads it away. I don't want to head it away. I kind of want to pass it off with his feet, but it's okay. Havertz intercepts. Haaland. Okay. Greenwood was making a run there. I was trying to get to him, but tackle if I could. Vinicius. Oh, it's awful. Touching. He wins it back. Well, they're just on me like glue. Can I get a little bit of space to, like... Imagine if a football player was claustrophobic. Jesus Christ. Try to play it down this right side. And I'll go middle. And Kanate gets it away. I love our defenders, not going to lie. Greenwood can't get through. Thought it was Greenwood who was going to get through there, but it couldn't happen. Wan-Bissaka gets in front of the man and gets the ball away. Tielemans, Haaland. Greenwood out wide. I don't really know why it's going out wide here. Greenwood into Vinicius. Try to get it into Vinicius. Greenwood wins it back and then immediately loses it again.
And news of a goal in the Manchester United match. Alan McInally will fill us in.
Hakimi. Up to Havertz.
A lovely swerving run that culminated in a cheeky
flick
finish
past the
keeper. 32 minutes played, 1-0.
Man United winning 1-0. Can we win by more goals than Man United win by, just in case we can go above them. Can we get Greenwood through here? Yes, we... Are you... I don't actually know if I want to play this game. I done so well there with the through ball.
Well, they're still in it. Just. That goes in, it's all over.
That should have gone in. It should have been 2. But now it's a counter-attack from Wamangituga.
Going well.
Militao
Crisp tackling.
closes it down. Wan-Bissaka can get it away. Yeah, I'm really confident in our defence. It's just Lafont in goal scares me a little bit.
Visionary passing.
Greenwood. Oh, it's such a good tackle. I can't even complain.
On the man now.
Yuri intercepts in field, but what?
Alpha Semedo.
Why do the bounces
He
go
was
like
in the
that?
right
The fucking
place
so
to
bad.
intercept.
Vinicius. Oh, tried playing through.
Let's join Ahmed Makadali
We're just
now
trying to get a
because
ball
that's
through for a
been the goal
second,
of
and
the
it just
Burnley
doesn't seem to
match.
want to
It's
happen.
a goal for Burnley. 42 minutes played. 2-1.
Regular update
Burnley
from
scored. I don't know if we're
Ahmed
winning
Makadali
2-1
on
or if
the
we're
way.
losing 2-1. I'm kind of focused on this game.
They're trying to get
My
right
chat bar's
into
in the
his
way
face.
anyway, so
Can they do something positive
Vinicius
on the counter-attack?
could be in here.
Oh, he's through here. Will he?
I gave it a try. I didn't know if there was any options really in the middle. Did it for a try on my own. Maybe I should have waited for a pass or something. I don't know.
We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3
Yuri
added minutes
blocks.
here.
Vinicius
Well, they got
takes the
away
worst
with one
touch
there.
this side
The
of
crowd
Christmas.
can
I don't know
sense
why
it
he's done that.
Maybe that's the impetus they
Yuri.
need to find a goal to get back into this.
Vinicius. Off to Haaland. Oh, we're dominating in terms of chances. We just can't get a final pass through. When we do, they just save it. Havertz for the tackle, but it's going to go for a throw into Fulham here.
It's with Alpha Semedo.
That's a hell of a ball if he can reach. And he has reached, to her. But it's half time here at Craven Cottage, and it's 1-0. The game that maybe should be more than 1-0, to be honest with you. At the moment of magnificence by Vinicius Jr. gives us a goal to go into half time with. Fulham seem to be able to stop every time. Every time I try to do that last little pass that will lead us into goal, they're able to stop it with defence. Or if I try and like shoot it, their goalkeeper's like, yo, I can stop it as well. So we've got Chelsea drawing 1-1 with Arsenal, Everton beating Burnley 2-1, Manchester United beating Newcastle 1-0, Spurs beating Crystal Palace 1-0, Stoke and Southampton yet to play, and Watford losing 2-0 to Liverpool. So the results around the ground. I don't think any of these results are going to put us top of the table. Are you kidding me? Look at this fucking shit. Fulham with 1 shot with 0 shots on target, 9 shots with 6 on target, 54% possession for Fulham, 46% possession for ourselves. Honestly, we should be more than 1-0 up, but I'm really hoping we can get some more goals in the second half and maybe put this away.
Plenty of talking points so far, and now the second half is underway.
Wan-Bissaka loses the ball, but sorry for us, it's okay. Wan-Bissaka to Havertz, who has not done very well with that. That's okay, it's good. All the way through to Lafont.
They can convert that possession into clear-cut chances.
But almost kind of his area there to pick that up. That's interesting. Oh, Lafont's kicking's too good. Donnaruma's got 99 kicking. Lafont, I'm pretty sure, has got less than that, and he still sent it all the way to their goalkeeper. Wan-Bissaka can't keep it in with the pass.
Second goal for Manchester United. It's been scored by Lucas. He beat the keeper at his near post with a crisply hit shot.
I wanted to switch to Greenwood to mark the defender, but it wouldn't let me, so I just stuck with Sancho. 2-0 to Manchester United.
Making progress.
Fulham could go 1-1 here. But we managed to get clear. Yuri. Send it through to Greenwood. Haaland, did he used to make a run, not try and fucking tackle me? Oh, I didn't tackle him there. No, didn't tackle. Wan-Bissaka, what strength! Possibly another penalty claim there for Fulham, but I wouldn't say so. I'm not because I'm biased or anything. And how's the Fulham player missed that? I don't know, but we're getting it away as quick as we can.
Well, make sure you join us for
It's Sancho to play right mid to right back, to be honest.
It's Fulham taking on Leicester City.
Fulham's next game against Leicester in the Premier League. Can't remember who we're against. I think we're against Ajax in the Europa League next. Haaland tried to keep the ball at his feet, but there's so many people here. Holy Christ. I can't get it right. I can't get it like properly ready to take a shot because there's so many fucking defenders. Wan-Bissaka intercepts. Yuri. Vinicius. Can't do what I want to do because they've just got so many back. Why are they defending so much at 1-0 down is my question. Oh, Militau's been done.
I've heard figures of around £85 million bandied around. But let's see if Tottenham accept
What?
this
Why?
offer.
Why does he fall over
Can
there?
they get in behind them?
Like, why does he fall over? There's no need.
Lack of guile
Buffon
with
gets
regard
the
to
ball.
that cross.
Oh, they're
Goalkeeper's
pushing hard
ball.
for this equaliser.
Use of a goal in the Spurs match. Alan McAnally.
Sancho, though,
Oh, that's an interesting pass.
may have one on lock
Sancho,
here.
real chance.
And
Big
Greenwood,
chance
it's
it is.
2-0.
And a goal it is.
They left
lead
too
by
many
2 now.
people forward, didn't have enough
Fully
people
deserved.
back. Sancho unselfish, off to the captain, and it's 2-0 now at Craven Cottage.
Well, here we can take another look at it. You've got to ask questions
Bruno
about the keeper's
Martinsen.
positioning. That's half of his job. He can put the best keeper
But I'm
in the
happy with
world
that.
wrong
If Greenwood
side
just
of the goal, he
yeeted that
won't
over, I
save
would have been
anything.
so annoyed. A good amount of power to put it into the roof of the net. Well, top left actually, kind of. Sliced it a little bit, but it doesn't matter as long as it goes in the net. Five goals now in the Premier League for Mason Greenwood.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench.
And
at
Yuri
this
coming
stage
off
of the game.
for Martinsen. It's a good idea I've got here playing Yuri and Martinsen and CDM, just keeping those two limited to that role, because it means Martinsen gets game time. And I'm happy with Martinsen getting game time. Who won in one of the results? I'm assuming it's Chelsea, not me. Havertz off to Haaland. Greenwood. Back to Haaland. Could it be 3? Could it be 3? It is 3. Erling Braut Haaland stamps his mark on the game. And I think that seals the deal here at Craven Cottage for Bradford City.
Top marks, finishing at his best. Lovely through ball as well. The timing
Greenwood
was
off
perfect.
to
Excellent finish.
Haaland. Bottom right hand corner stuff.
Chance to revisit the goal.
No one's stopping him in that situation. Five goals as well for the Norwegian Nightmare. It might end up with a battle of Greenwood and Haaland trying to take the golden boot off each other. I don't care.
Underway
Competition
again.
breeds
This game was finished
like
as a contest a long time
good
ago.
results for us, I guess. I don't know what the quote is.
Benson Manuel with it. Well, the attacking options appear
Probably should have
plentiful.
made some more substitutions, but I didn't.
Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? And he takes it on.
Saved by Lafon. While we're here, I know it's not like out of play or anything, but I'm going to make a couple of substitutions, a couple of changes. Havertz to come off for Kutchu and Greenwood to come off for Hlošek, I think. I was going to bring off Sancho for Dembele, but I didn't realise how tired
Just
Greenwood was.
like that, never likely to trouble the keeper.
No, he's got
Lafon
his
launches
right
it forward to the
with ball
captain. Will he
shot
make
in
it
the end.
there?
And I can tell you a goal has been scored at Anfield. Alan
Nope, he won't.
McAnally with the
Tried to slide for it.
It's a
Tried to do
third
everything I
goal
could
for
to get there with Greenwood, but not quite.
70 minutes played. 3-0.
Thanks very much as always.
3-0, I
Alan.
believe, to Liverpool in their game.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time.
Hakimi off to Konate. You've got to be bloody in my blood.
Waman Gituka. Oh goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball.
And that's
back
how
to
able to
his
get
team.
across. These guys are actually going very defensive. Or going very attacking, I should say. They were very
And that was
defensive.
a
What the
very
fuck was that
fine
pass?
read. An incisive pass. Waman Gituka. And the
That's
cross
an awful
goes
cross.
in.
It could still work. Especially if Sancho's heading it backwards. So I don't know what the plan there was. Wan-Bissaka could get it away.
It is to
How
be
did he
a
not
throw-in.
reach that though? On a real note. Oh yeah, we did that on purpose so we can make our substitutions here. Manuel coming off as well for Fulham, on for Fisher, or on comes Fisher I should say. Havertz and Greenwood making way for Kutchu and Hlošek.
Claudio Falcao. John Lukumi. It looks promising. Wonderful block.
Chance on here, double block though by Martensen. It's going to be a corner to Fulham. And Womangi Tuka could have put Fulham back in. Well, could have given him the consolation to leave Craven Cottage with.
Corner kick played in.
Played
Making
in
sure
and
nothing
cleared.
untoward happened.
Can't win the ball there though against
Alpha
Semedo.
And attack full of promise.
Good fall back for Fulham here.
With it.
Blocked again
Body on the line.
by Eder Militao.
And a substitution in the
And
offing.
it might be the final substitution. Wamangi Tuka coming off from Pedro Miguel Neves Felipe. 10 minutes remaining here at Craven Cottage. And we know which way the result's going to go. But is it going to be a goal? Are there going to be any goals for the home team here? Not if I can just block everything. That'd be sick.
Claudio Falcao.
Martensen try to just mark.
Now can he deliver
Hakimi try to just get the ball. Lafont able to get the ball. We're clear. We're not going to go full power with it, although it looks like it has gone full power anyway. I tried to go like maybe 3 bars on it, and it's just not. It's decided against it.
8 minutes remain. 4-1.
Cheers again,
I think it's
Alan.
4-1 to Liverpool in the game against Watford now. I think is oh no, Everton.
A really sumptuous ball. Promising sequence. Will he find
That's
the
a good
net?
play. That's a good bit of
And
play.
there it is,
Not
the
gonna lie, I don't know
goal. But will it be
what
purely a
my
consolation
Saka's
at this
doing there,
stage of the
but it's
proceedings?
fine.
They haven't been at their best.
They got a goal.
Well, here's the replay. Defenders don't like it when it
Don't know
goes
if they
to
deserve
wide
it,
areas
but they
'cause
got
know
it.
what's going to happen. The ball's going to come into the box.
And
On that
Lihaji
occasion, it comes in.
making it
and now
3-1.
they're picking
Nothing
it out the back of the
anyone,
net.
especially Lafont, can do about that. Let's just hope this doesn't lead to a late comeback from the hosts. Only his first goal in the Premier League is Lihaji. 6 games in, I think. But then again, his team have only scored, I think, now 5 in total. So
Well, it's a tale of 4
I
goals
don't
in
know,
this
but
match now. 3-1 it
let's
is.
see if we can just like not fuck this up. To the extent that they might actually be able to get back in,
Give
but
it
Sancho's
away.
decided just to pass it off to them. So why is
Plenty of
Wan-Bissaka
running room
playing like a
in the
fucking
wide
idiot?
position.
I suppose because he's tired and Fisher's
Top-notch
like
tackle.
not.
Just a couple of
But
minutes
still,
left
it's no
to play.
excuse. Sancho off to
And
Hlošek.
attempting the through ball. He's in behind the defence here. Just
Ah,
has to keep his
I wanted to turn
concentration
the
to
defender and then
maximum,
shoot it,
he
but
did.
maybe I shouldn't have done. Maybe I should have just gone for a straight shot, see what would happen. But saved by Akan. Could have been 4. Injury time now here at Craven Cottage. We are going to win this one. I wouldn't mind the clean sheet, but they made a good play to get a goal. I can't be mad. Kanate though, worth a shot, I guess, kind of, maybe. I don't know. Was it worth a shot? I suppose so. Militao wins a header. Off to Kanate. Into Hlošek, but can't get the goal of it, unfortunately. And I don't think they're going to get another chance for full time, although I could be wrong. I'm not wrong. That's the game. Boos ringing around Craven Cottage from the home fans. Cheers from the away fans. I think it was Vinicius, Haaland and Greenwood who got our goals. They got a goal back through Lihaji. The final score here at Craven Cottage, Fulham 1, Bradford City 3. And I, for one, I'm happy with that.
Really the ideal play.
8 shots with 5 on target for Fulham. They came back at it in the second half. They did like give us a bit of a problem in the second half, but we managed to sort it. 13 shots on target for ourselves, 54% possession for Fulham, 46% possession for ourselves. Man of the match goes to Sancho. I think he was man of the match last time as well. 9.3 though for Sancho, 9.3 for Greenwood as well. 8.5 for Vinicius, 8.2 for Haaland, 8.4 for Militao, who was very strong at the back today. I have to give him full credit. Man of the match for Fulham will probably be Lihaji. He was actually doing quite a lot for them besides just scoring. So an 8.4 for him. He's also the goal scorer. And yeah, good little win there. Can't complain. Let's take a look. Chelsea lost, Everton won, Man United won, Spurs won, and Liverpool won. We might... There is a minute chance that we are at the top.
We've got some questions for you.
Anyway, we've got questions coming in now. Considering you're obviously the favourite team coming in, do you think Fulham was intimidated by Bradford City? Not all. They actually gave us a good game. They're professionals and know exactly what to expect. They gave us a good game as well. You ended up winning by 2 goals today despite the slow start, but you were all nervous about not scoring in the first half. Didn't we score in the first half? We prefer scoring early though. I was nervous, but we always prefer to score as early as possible and inserting ourselves on the game. Yeah, that's literally how I feel. Raji was one of the best players of the opposition today. How difficult is it to block Fulham's attackers from scoring? We did score in the first half, I just remembered, with Vinicius. We can learn from him. We always study the good players, and Lahaji is definitely worth studying. We admire him greatly, but we also ensured we could stop him when we needed to.
Thanks.
Reggie knows. So in 4 days' time, we play our next game against Ajax. How has Kakachi's value gone down? We'll do some training first. And then we'll move on. Oh, my chance is 19 now. Just doing training while listening to this awful FIFA 20 soundtrack. The only reason I keep it on is so you guys have something else to listen to instead of my voice. Fuck it, Kakachi's still a potential player. Might as well give him some. I don't know how his value's gone down though. Anyway, results seem to be okay because Dantonov seems to be impressing, which is exactly what I needed to be doing. Move up to the Ajax game. We'll probably have some sort of something. Like someone asking to play or a press conference. Oh, Yuskov monthly report. Konstantinov, how's he looking? 90 to 94 still. He's still looking solid, but like, I'm not promoting him yet because we've got so many good left wingers already. We've got Vinicius, we've got Dembele, and we've got Carbonero. And I'm pretty sure Dembele and Carbonero can play either side, so that works out well. We have got a press conference next time, and we have got a game against Ajax. But the most important thing I want to check before we leave off is there a chance that we are first in the Premier League table? We are absolutely unparalleled team we've got right now. We're only top because he scored 16 and conceded 4. Man United scoring 15 and conceding 3. But we are top of the table. I'm happy with that. Chelsea falling down to 5th with their loss. And hopefully, I hope it's going to be this close the whole season. I wouldn't mind a good little title race. I don't really want to like run off with it. But yeah, we are top of the table. That's quite good. And down the bottom end, Fulham still on 1 point, Burnley still on 1 point, Crystal Palace still on 2 points. But that is going to end another episode of the Bradford City Career Mode. We get the win, we get the job done against Fulham, and now possibly our hardest game of the will be our hardest game of the Europa League most likely. Although FCSB did beat them, we'll be taking on Ajax next time, which should be an interesting one. It'd be good to see who they have in their team. Hold on, is El Suarez Luis Suarez? Is he playing for Rangers? Guys, I've got to check this. I don't know if El Suarez would be Luis Suarez. But if it is, he's playing for Rangers. That's kind of mad. Hold on. Oh. Probably this guy, isn't it? I thought it was like Luis Suarez, but it's a different Luis Suarez. So, I'm pretty sure the actual Luis Suarez actually would have retired by this point. Thinking about it. But anyway, that's going to end another episode of the Bradford City Career Mode. I won't keep this going any longer than I have to. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon when we take on Ajax at the Valley Parade.